Alright, guys. Well, long time no see. It's been a while, man. Hope everybody's been doing good, living the dream, doing what you want to do when you want to do it. If not, I encourage you to change your ways so you can do those things. So anyway, guys, I've moved. I'm no longer in the state of Texas. I know, it hurts me too. But hey, life goes on, right? You have to do what you have to do. For some of you guys know I'm originally from South Louisiana. Moved to Central Texas 7-8 years ago, something like that. And, the opportunity came up, I'm going to call it that, to move to, you never believe it, you never guess, I'm sure some of you have, Southern California. So I'm in the Orange County area. I think pretty much that's where I'll stay. But to tell you what, man, it comes with its pros and cons. I'm sure a lot of you are well aware. I'm sure some of you guys are, I'm sure you have some tasteful words for me. But hey, man, just remember, sometimes to go up, you have to give things up. That's just part of life. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? So, but I figured, while we're on this ride this morning, I'm headed to Silverado Canyon. I think I'm going to go up to Santiago Peak. I figured, why not talk about things, man? Let's catch up. Let's just try and have a good time. You know what I mean? The sun is out, shining on all of us. Let's just ride, right? Well, let's do it. Dude, it's been so long since I've done a vlog, man, or anything like this. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys know, man, I haven't really done a serious video in quite some time. I want it real quick. Come on, man. Okay, good. Alright. Always have to check on work. I mean, remember, this video is sponsored by my job. So yeah, let's get the party started. You know what I mean, brother? Yeah. But yeah, how's everybody been doing, man? I hope most of you guys are still out riding, having a good time. Seriously, I mean that. Man, it does look like a really nice day today. Real nice. So for those of you that are not familiar with this area, there's Disneyland that's near. So in Anaheim. So I saw some folks running out there this morning with their Mickey Mouse get up on, which, hey, good for them, right? Go have fun. But yeah, guys, I went ahead and bit the bullet and sold my house out there in just west of Austin off of Lake Travis. Not that it was $1 million home or anything. I know with all this inflation, I'm sure some of us thought, you never know, man. I bought my home for $150, and next thing I know, it's $700,000. Man, I'm a great investor. I'm a real estate investor. I got a rental anyway. So sold that home, man. I was so glad that that home sold without issue, man. I think it was on the market for maybe a month, but I do believe we had it priced right, and we were able to move it. And move it, we did. We're going to move it pretty quickly. So, I'll tell you what, man, you guys know how I feel about this lane split and how nice it is. I freaking love this stuff, man. I love it. But, yeah, we're able to sell that home, man. And thankfully, I got in-laws that live here. I mean, my wife's got tons of family that live in this area. And really, that's the big draw for us is, being close to her family, being able to help out, pitch in where we can. And thankfully, thank God, because the job allows, man, I'm able to be out here and still be fully employed. Still have a good job, still have all my same benefits, PTO, all that stuff, man, So very grateful for that. Well, I tell you, man, I love this bike, man. Oh, that's another thing, guys. Alright. For those of you been watching, you might click off now. I went ahead and I sold the BMW. Can you believe it? I sold the BMW. I know, man. I know. And I'm going to keep it real with you guys, man. In May, once I guess, got approved to be able to move out here, someone took us to go look at some places. And, you know, once I saw just how much said places were, just for what that was, and that's not to say this wasn't a nice place. It was. It's brand new, but it was a condo, right? And I said to myself, you got to get rid of all your debts. You know, I can't be a slave to this debt and afford a nice home and live have a comfortable lifestyle. So, you know, that bike unfortunately costs a lot of money. I mean, I think I paid $25, something like that. Whenever I first got the bike, I think it was like $25. Hey man, I like that. Yeah, I think it was $25, something like that when I first got it, man. So unfortunately, it had to go. It's got to make room. This thing right here is paid off, so it made it real simple. Plus, I love the KTM, man. I really do. I love the BMW too, and I'm sure one day I'll get another. You know, it's not a week that doesn't go by that I don't look at Facebook Marketplace just to see what's out there, how much they cost, right? You know, so I know at some point I will end up getting another one. So for those of you that follow me for the BMW stuff, hey man, sorry about that, buddy, but you got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, I had no idea just a few short months ago that I'd be where I am today filming this video with one less bike. But you know, I think that was just the right decision to make, especially they were ready to give me good money. You know, like when I bought the bike, I put down good money. So yeah, I was able to really you know, profit. I say profit, that's a lie. There's no profit in that. I don't know why that car felt obliged to jump in front of me like he did, but hey, whatever. Man, I'm just gonna lane split past you anyway. Oh, I love California. Said no one from Texas. Anyway, yeah, man. Can you believe it? Sold my house. Dude, I even sold my truck. Dude, I sold my truck, man. Now I do have another ride. I picked up, now you guys are really going to stop watching me for this one, dude. I picked up a Subaru Outback Wilderness, okay? Wilderness, all right? I've wanted a Subaru for a long time. I guess I'm just one of those quirky people that, you know, always saw the use case with them. Especially, you know, traveling into the more mountainous regions throughout the year, living here in Southern California. I mean, you know, it's not all beaches, it's not all desert. You know, I personally love going to Yosemite, Sequoia, the Sierras in general, guys. You know what I mean? That's my spot. I love that area. And during the winter months, I mean, obviously it snows. I mean, I'll even go to the San Jacinto Mountains. I want to say Ian from Big Rock Moto, I mean, I think that's pretty much where his home base is, somewhere around there, I think. Because it's a beautiful area, you know. I think it's also really nice to be able to get to some mountains within like an hour and a half, 2 hours of the LA area, you know what I mean? So anyway, so right now I'm about to pass through this nice town of Orange. It's old school, man. I dig it, you know what I'm saying? I dig it. And so far, now that I haven't done a lot of riding, and in general, you know, guys, man, look, every red light, it seems like I have another bombshell. I went and had weight loss surgery, okay? I had weight loss surgery towards the end of January. You know, it was time for a change, man. I had been 300 plus for too long. For those of you that have known me for a very long time, I had once lost 100 pounds. Okay, I'm gonna just go, old man, you my boy, but you know, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I had once lost 100 pounds previously, and you know, blame it on whatever. Look, obviously I know it's all my fault. You know, I'm all for taking the blame, believe you me. Hey man, I like that Jeep, brother. All right, break bread. And yeah, gained it all back when we moved to Austin. You know, I blamed it on, man, working a lot of hours, because I worked for MSP. You call those managed service providers. Dude, look at that freaking stuff, man. Give me some love. All right, brother, break bread. I worked for a managed service provider, and I worked a lot of long nights, dude. A lot of long nights. And then when I switched jobs, in the job that I'm currently at right now, you know, we had a system, and I'm gonna just keep it real, we had an email system mainly, and some IT infrastructure that, you know, you really, to take it offline, because because of the setup, man, we ended up working a lot of late nights. Okay, so, you know, I blamed it on the late nights, but also I love food, man. You know what I mean? I love food, love to eat, you know, or I did. So, you know, for me, it was a long time coming, that weight loss surgery, man. So I wish this thing would stop going down. So yeah, I was happy to finally be able to get it. You know, I'm not gonna wait till this next red light to reveal this next bombshell. I got it done in Mexico. Yes, you heard that right, folks. I had my weight loss surgery done in Mexico, Mexicano. You know what I'm saying? They hooked me up. They gave me a good deal. You know, it was like, dude, we'd do it for about $200. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm dying, dude. They did not do it for $200. They did it for $300. Okay, I'm joking again. Now, I think, all in all, let's say I had my wife come with me as a companion, and I think it's like $7,000 all in. I mean, the surgery was $5,700 or something, plane tickets, spending money, because she went on like a private tour with a tour guide, like a one-on-one tour guide. That way she can really take in, you know, the city, you know what I mean, which I thought was really nice, you know what I mean, because I didn't want her, first of all, she couldn't be in the hotel with me. I mean, not hotel, let's see, look at that, hotel. She couldn't be in the room with me all day, all night. Believe it or not, at the time, they only allowed visitors in for like an hour, I think, from 6 to 7 or something like that. So, which I was relieved, because, you know, I wanted her to go out there and live her life, man. I didn't want her to be in the room with me all day on her phone. No, man, that's not what life's about. I'll be fine. I'm in the best place that I could be, in a hospital. You know, if they can't save me here, then look, honey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, man, I had the weight loss surgery in January, I think 17th or 18th, something like that. I was let's see, my heavy was like 330. Is he 337, 334? Which, when I lost 100 pounds before, I was roughly in the 330s. When I lost 100 pounds, it got down to like, I think 227 was my lightest at the time. I'm 6'2" also, you know. So anyway, I've lost over 100 pounds, you know. I lost over 100 pounds, and this time my relationship with food is, to be honest with you, completely different. You know what I mean? Looking at everyone's stories as far as food and stuff, it's like, you know, it's an addiction, man. It's an addiction. You know, similar to alcohol and things like that, smoking. But when I look at it, I look at it as this: I can stop smoking, I can stop drinking, but I can't stop eating. So, you know, it's really a fine line there that you're gonna have to find, because you will not find an alcoholic sipping every now and then. I doubt it. You know what I mean? Most people would say no. So anyway, had that surgery, man. I'm over 100 pounds lighter today. In this video, I'm just under 215. So, like I said, lost well over 100 pounds. I feel good, man. You know, I've always been the athletic type, you know, but, you know, I've noticed since I've gotten older, And I also know that I wasn't all that nice to my body in my younger years, you know what I'm saying? Between sports and my early 20s, before I got into IT, I did manual labor. And I was very proud of my strength, you know what I mean? And my abilities back then. So anyway, yeah, man, had that weight loss surgery. I think I pulled up to another red light. Is there any other bombshells? There's no other bombshells, I think. I think that's about it. Sold the house, sold the truck, bought a Subaru. Yeah, lost the weight. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, but yeah, I haven't. It for the surgery they recommended like 6 to 8 weeks of pretty much not doing anything. So I didn't do anything for a little while. Didn't ride. Yeah, I didn't ride or anything. So I really wanted to heal up. You know, plus I knew that if I didn't heal up, you know, I knew that if I fell on this bike going at any kind of speed and injured myself, I'd end up real messed up. So yeah, I took my time, and I'm just been slowly getting back into it, man. You know, like I'm gonna need to redo the suspension on this bike. And I don't believe it was really all that dialed in to begin with, but it's, you know, it was definitely suited, you know, decent for my weight, I guess, at the time. But yeah, so I'm just trying to work my way back into it. So if you're watching this and you're from Southern California and you want to ride, hit me up. Now look, I've seen some of you guys ride. I went on one other ride, really, and there were some guys, there were some savages. Look, man, I'm not there yet. For one, I'm rusty, and two, I don't know the terrain, and I need more skills. You know what I mean? I need to go see Moto Jitsu. You know what I mean? I think he's in, where is he? San Diego. I need to go see him. You know what I mean? So maybe after I see him and do some dirt bike classes, then I'll be able to keep up with you guys. But until then, look, man, I'm just trying to meet some folks, hang out, fellowship. No ego kind of stuff, dude. I don't have time for that. You know, but I do have time to help people and befriend folks, you know what I'm saying? I want to be good to somebody, be good to one another, you know what I'm saying? Break bread. So yeah, man, that's what's been going on with me. So quick recap. Moved to Southern California, hence the hills, and they're not limestone or whatever like Central Texas, like Austin was. And look, I got nothing negative to say about Texas and Central Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came from South Louisiana, where swamps are everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say I lived in swampland, but I mean, it was a huge step up. Look, I'm sorry, Craig, brother, I know you hate when I say anything negative about Louisiana. I love Louisiana. Yeah, I'm from Louisiana. But as someone who enjoys the outdoors, you know, you understand. So, you know, for me, it was nice being able to have the different experience of Texas, and Central Texas at that, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you, I went to Houston quite a few times in the Houston area, especially working in my construction job. I would have never known that Austin, Texas, and the surrounding area, the hill country, looked as good as it did. So, anyway, I'm very grateful for my time there and the people that I've met. Uncle Tony, I think I spoke to you the other day, man. Look, man, you know how much I appreciate you, man. I'm probably using your camera gear that you gave me. I'm definitely using the microphone. Hopefully you can hear me because I beat up on it kind of bad. So yeah, man, very grateful for those folks that I've met, and like I said, Uncle Tony, you know, hopefully, and Dan, Jason, Richard, and all you guys, man. You know, you've been so kind to me, man. You've been great. I'm so grateful for that. Really, I am. Yeehaw! Look, let me tell you, bro. Every now and then you got to get in it, you know what I'm saying? I was peeling out in third gear back there, bro. I'm telling you right now. You know, I feel like a Facebook Marketplace ad. What do they say, you know? It's got 80 horsepower, and, you know, they act like every dirt bike is a CR500, bro. Like, relax. It's probably clapped out. So yeah, very grateful for those people that I met while I was out there in Central Texas. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing. Like, I'll never forget when I first got in the dirt, and I had, what did I have? I had the CRF 250L Rally. Look, bro, I was a straight noob, man. You know, and you could see it on my face. You know, you see, look at my gear I was wearing, you know I was a noob. But Dan, Jason, you were like, sure, you can ride, man. Dude, no hesitation. I was so grateful for that, man. So grateful. You know, I always think about if I can win some money, dude, I'm gonna take care of everybody. If you took care of me, I'm gonna take care of you, man. You better believe that. You let me win that lottery, son. You let me win it. So anyway, yeah, man, on my way to Santiago, or Silverado Canyon, I believe that's what it's called. Like I said, I'm not from around this area, man, so forgive me. But the time that I did go was beautiful, very pretty. And one thing that I noticed, staying on this side, closer to the coast essentially, it's still cool. It's still relatively cool. I imagine if I went out closer to the desert, man, it would be freaking, I'd be baking. You know, I'd be Kevin Bacon. You know what I'm saying? Just skinnier and redder. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been out there riding, man. I haven't been keeping up with watching folks that I'm personally subscribed to all that much, and I apologize for that. I'll try to do a better job, you know, once things get a little bit more settled where I'm at. I mean, don't get me wrong, the move is a done deal, but there's still some other things that need to be ironed out, and once they do, I'll feel more comfortable, and I'll, you know, more peace of mind, and I'll have more time ultimately to sit there and consume some of you guys' videos that I've watched for quite some time now, you know. But some of you guys' stuff I really like watching, you know what I mean? Like, I really do. I really like watching some of you guys. You know, whether you're informative, entertaining, or both. You know what I'm saying? I will say this. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful to be alive. And, yes, and, you know, I'll just get on my soapbox for a second. To say I came from where I came from in Louisiana to you know, moving out here to the West Coast, dude, it's crazy, man. Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. You know, anything is possible. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up. I know when I was younger, my dream was to move to Florida because there's beaches, you know what I mean? You know, but at that time, my world was small. That's not to say nothing's wrong with Florida. There's nothing wrong with Florida. I got no problem with Florida. It's a tax-free state as well, to save you money. But, you know, hey, it's how cool is it that I get to come out here and have the best of both worlds, where I get the beaches with the pretty water and the snow-capped mountains. I can do all those things in the same day. So, pretty cool, man. Really excited about that. My turn is coming up, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end this vlog video, and I'm gonna switch it to the ride video, man. So I want to thank you guys for putting up with me, because you did. Because all I did was rant and go through traffic, and it's not like I'm riding a touring bike of some sort. I'm riding a freaking dual sport in the middle of the city trying to do a vlog. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. I really do. My boy, I like that. That's next level right there. Texting and pedaling. I mean, bruh, got skills, man. Skills. He's got skills. He's got them. So, okay, yep. All right. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.